Inequality is one of the pressing issues our society is facing. A youth-led organization is aiming to close this gap by initiating and supporting projects aimed at giving back to the Filipino community. Joining us now are the founders of Lacuna. We have Sevi Reyes and Chelsea Uy. Ladies, good morning. So glad you could join us. Now, the goal of your organization, Lacuna, is to close the gap of social inequality. That's a very tall order for high schoolers like yourselves. How do you do it?
Hi, Ms. Ria. Good morning. Thank you for inviting Chelsea and I to speak. Lacuna is a nonprofit organization which aims to close the gap of inequality. Obviously, this is a very large and daunting goal, so we have narrowed this down to focus on indigenous communities in the Philippines, and it is our way of preserving culture and showing that customs and traditions are still alive and well.
All right, Chelsea, can you tell us about your projects? How exactly do you roll them out?
Yes, hi, good morning, Ms. Ria. Thank you so much for having us here today. So a prime example of one of our projects is our first project, which was a social enterprise. This aided two beneficiaries. So basically what we sold were these white hoodies embellished with Tanalic fabric on the pocket. And with this, we were able to aid weavers in Lake Cebu, South Cotabato, because we continuously purchased their stock, which was the Tanalic fabric. And also, with the profits made, we donated 60 scholarships to Indigenous children all across the Philippines. And these children reside all in different parts, but most of them are from Culion, which is in Palawan, Zamboanga City, and also in Parañaque City. And we hope that through this, we have become some sort of source of hope for these children and their community. And our main goal is to provide less fortunate Filipinos and tribes with the equal opportunity to live life to their fullest potential. And we believe that education is beneficial to pave the way for a better future in our society. So unfortunately, the pandemic had put a strain on our production. So now we aren't able to continue producing our hoodies.
All right, Sevi, these communities already had so many challenges prior to the pandemic. But now that we are in the midst of COVID-19, what is the main challenge or problem that Indigenous people are facing in this environment, and how do you help address this?
Right. They are facing a lot of challenges at the moment. However, I would like to amplify what my conversation entailed with one of the leaders of the indigenous communities in South Cotabato. Their businesses were not doing as well as they used to, as there is and was a lack of transport to bring the weaved goods to the sellers. I think that's why we were drawn to the partnership with NTFP-EP Philippines to really provide for these communities and give back in any way we could. And this project kind of raised awareness when it came to the support that these indigenous peoples needed. Through this partnership fundraiser with NTFP-EP, we were able to provide the basic needs to let them go through their everyday life.
Right. Great work you guys are doing. Chelsea, how can interested parties donate to your cause?
They can go donate to our cause through Instagram or Facebook. We are very easily accessible. We also have our website, which is lacunaph.org. Our Instagram is ph.lacuna, and our Facebook is Galacuna, which is our media and news initiative.
All right, pretty easy to find. Wonderful work that you are doing. So keep it going, ladies. Thank you so much, Sevi Reyes and Chelsea Uy, the founders of Lacuna.